What's up, guys? It's Esquire Codex here. How you guys doing? I'm doing good. We're gonna play some Rogue Legacy today. A little more of it. As I said, I'm almost done beating this game. However, I came to one of the last final bosses. Excited, scared, because it's gonna be hard. But then I conquered my fears and I conquered the boss. And then there's another boss, which I knew there'd be another boss, but I have to beat that boss in the same life. And that just was not gonna happen. Died right away. Not surprising. So anyways, I'm not going to face those bosses right now. Instead, I'm just gonna go around, try and get some gold so I can buy some more stats and improve my health and strength, because currently I will get obliterated by that boss. Not a chance that I would defeat him. So I will just go around and kill some. Oh snap. So I finished Dune. That is completed. Good book. Now, I read Dune because while browsing Reddit, I got just browsing the different Reddit threads. One of their favorite books, when the thread is like, what book should I read? Dune is always in the top 5. It's one of Reddit's favorite books. So I decided, hey, they say it's basically the best sci-fi ever, I'm going to read it. So I did. I read it. But on another note, 1984, that will most certainly be on the top of a Reddit thread like that, without a doubt. And then also Slaughterhouse 5 will probably be up there. What's the other one? House of Leaves. That'll probably be up there. It's funny how predictable those threads are. I'm sure you guys know if you're on Reddit a good amount. Don't want to go up there yet. That's the attic, the Maya, as they call it in this game. So I read it, and I was kind of expecting it to be the greatest book ever because, that's what Reddit said. You believe everything Reddit says. It was a good book, don't get me wrong, but I didn't find anything spectacular about it. It was definitely worth the read, though. I am not saying you shouldn't read it. Go ahead and read it. The thing I liked the most about the book is the main character, Paul Modib, the great leader of the Fremen. Fremen? No, that doesn't sound right, but it's weird saying Freeman. That's Freeman with just one E, Fremen, to clarify. The sand people, the people who live in the desert. Enough of that clarification. I like Paul Medib because he was a main character that I just had complete trust in him. It's like every time something came up and you're like, I don't know what I do. I don't know what a person should do. I just had faith that Paul would do what's right. That he would do the thing that's for the better of the Freemen. And I just had faith, and he barely even let me down. And it's not, most times authors try and portray that fallible lead character, show him to have the traits of all humans, but sometimes it's a refresher to just have a character who maybe, what? Oh no, I could have totally done, no, maybe I couldn't have. Who just totally, he will do what's right every time, and he has greater wisdom than me as the reader, and sometimes that's just nice to read like that, so you don't have to be worried, oh no, he's gonna make the wrong choice, oh, don't make the wrong choice. And he doesn't. He makes the right choice, and almost every time he makes the right choice, and I enjoyed that about it. The story, it's nothing too spectacular. I don't want to spoil it or anything. But there was somewhat of plot twist, but nothing super great. And but that was fine. It was a solid story. A solid story of revenge, of the hero getting what the hero is going for. You hear me? What was I gonna say? Oh, right. So Dune is the first in a series. There is 5 books in the Dune Chronicles, and I'll see if I'll read the next ones. It did pique my interest, but did it pick enough for me to read the others when there's so many good books out there to read? I don't know. We'll see. You know, that's just... Oh, there's so many books. So many books out there to read. Okay, how did that not shake last time? It's just there's not enough time in my life to read them all. I'm sure you guys feel like that yourselves. How? Oh man, I'll never read all the good books. But I do what I can. We do it together. We will conquer all 10,000 books. Oh, ball sacks. I did awful there. I say 10,000 because I read this article where a speed reader, he could read like 2 pages at one time. He was just cruising through, and by the age 40, he had like 10,000 books read. And I was like, oh, big whoop, you read 10,000 books. I'll read that. You're a speed reader. Oh, whoop-de-doo. Then I did the calculations. Say I read 1 book a week. That's a pretty good pace. That means in 2 years, I'll read 100 books. And then 10 years, I'll read, that would be 500 books. So that means in 40 years, I would only have read, I just lost 2,000 books. That's 1/5 of that other guy's books. So much for 10,000 being a small number, and that is depressing to me. I mean, there's 10,000 books written in a day. Albeit not many of them are good, but still, I mean, there's just so many books out there to read, and I'm never going to be able to get out there and read them. Oh, did not mean to jump there. Run! I don't know, what are you guys' thoughts on that? I mean, how many books do you guys try and read each year? This is my first year. I'm going for the full 52, 1 a week. I read 51 last year. I was going for 50, so I did reach my goal, but it was a little depressing to think I was 1 book away from that book a week goal. What are you guys' goals for reading each week? Well, rather in a year. What do you guys want to read this year? How many books? In other news, I am still reading 1984. I'm in the last section of it, book 3 of 1984. I'll almost be done with it. I'll talk about that in my next video. I also have something else I kind of want to do in the videos. I'll probably talk about that next week, or whenever my next video comes out. I'll discuss that, as well as 1984 and the goodness in that book, which, as I said, is still upholding to my expectations of last reading, which is an exciting thing. But anyways, I've got a lot of gold here, still not even close to dead. But I'm going to cut this video short, keep on farming some of this gold. Until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later.